station in Sendai. We've come to attend the United Nations World Conference on Disaster Risk Reduction. It was just 4 years ago when the great East Japan earthquake and tsunami hit and killed over 15,000 people. One of the things we admire most about Japan and the Japanese people is out of horrific tragedy, they resolved to make sure that they would help every single other country in the world prepare for future disasters. We're here to talk with Prime Minister Abe about the notion of taking this idea of disaster risk management, disaster risk reduction much further. Not only do we have to be worried about earthquakes, there are also other kinds of disasters. We're right now trying to get information on a cyclone that we think has devastated the country of Vanuatu. You know, the idea that you should prepare in advance, protect people and economies from disasters is a critical one. And it's just as true for earthquakes and cyclones as it is for pandemics. We've been speaking with the Japanese authorities who've led in two critical areas. One is disaster risk management and the other is universal health coverage. We think that in order to prepare for pandemics that could be as severe as the Spanish flu pandemic of 1918, which killed millions of people, 25 million people in just 25 weeks when there was very little air travel, we think that these two notions of preparing in advance for disasters and also building health systems that are capable of not only detecting outbreaks but also improving the health of their people, that these two ideas are the right ones to protect the world from something that we know will happen, we just don't know when it will happen. These ideas of preparing in advance, making sure you think through everything you need to do to prepare people and an entire country and an entire region, and also ensuring that everyone has decent health care. We're so grateful to the Japanese for leading the world on these two areas. We think that in the future we can build a much more resilient planet, but also a global economy that is going to be able to withstand these kinds of predictable shocks much more effectively.